I actually created the sound for this in 2014 or 15. And then I created the visual aspect of the piece in 2019. So it like I held on to it for a while. A lot of it was just like financial reasons, and then trying to get funding to do it. And then but yeah, I started out with the sound, and it was at the time it was just like more so I wanted to create just like a meditative type feel to the piece, as far as the sound goes, and just like experimenting with that. But once as the years went on and I created the visual for it, I really wanted to tap into having a subject, particularly a male subject, naked, bare in the center, really trying to meditate and center himself, and almost like tap into himself to be able to like express himself freely.
Sure.
Which also goes in hand with my whole thing about how I have to personally meditate and just like do whatever I can to like center myself and like become more and more comfortable with being a homosexual, because of my environment, my upbringing, and my environment was totally against that. So it's a lot of shedding of a lot of those things.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in North Carolina.
And what religion is your family religion?
They are like Pentecostal Christian,
Oh.
black, and I mean heavy. I mean like I grew up on my mom's side of the family. The majority of my mom's side of the family are involved in the church in some way, whether it's preaching, anything like that. I think my mom's uncle, my grandmother's brother, is like the president of like Black Churches of America, the South. So it's like no, I know it sounds funny, but like had really, really deep involved in the church. So it's like growing up with, like I said, I didn't know I was gay, but like actually moving to New York and, you know, learning about myself. And then I came out to my family when I was 26. So I'm still in that process of like my family members adjusting to it, and that whole fight, which can play with your psyche a little bit. So I think a lot with this particular Holy Communion project is really, I really take it as a piece that's like telling myself to like, I have to meditate and I have to center myself with my beliefs, and having my own communion with myself to be able to like, you know,